What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Poolside Chat. My name is Todd, and I've got yet another amateur pool match to review with you. Got something a little bit different than my normal league nights. We actually, a few weekends ago, played in a 9-ball tournament and had a pretty hefty entry fee. So it was a lot of fun, and I want to say they capped it at basically about 600 Fargo. But my first match played John, and I'm not joking when I say this thing had something for everyone. So you know what? Let's get right into it. And here we go. It is a race to 7. John is a 577 Fargo. And not going to lie, this guy can shoot. So we are playing a different pool hall than my normal league, and they are all diamonds everywhere. I really like this one because they have two options. It's a dollar coin for one game, or if you drop $5 coins, you get 30 minutes worth of play. And of course, if you're playing 9-ball, that is a no brainer. I gotta hit play on the video here. Something's wrong with my software. It's supposed to auto play. But yeah, so I want to say this was alternate break. And as you can see, I brought out my template, but they had a rule last minute that no templates, only triangle rack. So a little bit different, but yeah. Other than that, typical 9-ball rules. So here we go. Let me get a hold of the red dot here and did not scratch. The one checks up, but oh man, look at that. That transition to the 2-ball is going to be something. Like, realistically, you almost are going to try to, I wonder if you even need the right. I think just the straight low is probably going to be enough for you. But all I was really worried about is getting down table. I did not get it. So, pulling out my one rail kick method that I'm sure you guys are sick of me commenting about. But if you don't know what it is, check the description. I always have a link to that video. And oh, almost had it. Almost had it. So here we go with John. Gonna be a pretty simple one rail kick to this right long rail. The only hard part is your speed to hold it to be able to see the 3. And he hit that very well. Good shot. Yeah, just trying to hike up a little bit so you can put just a little bit of a stun shot so you don't run into the 4. Well done. Actually, for me, I think I'm going to put a little bit of left just to make sure I get around that 6. Be able to see the 5 here. Ooh, he put a lot of left. He was probably more out here, but he's a little disgruntled. Didn't want to be over the 7, but I think that was a little premature reaction because it looks like he can get by the 7 pretty easy. Yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Straight top. You've got a little bit of an angle, so it should just naturally roll that way. He might have had a smidge of left, but I don't think so. And now this one, just because I don't think the 7 clears the 9 to this low right pocket. So I'd be just pulling straight back, take that 7 into that left middle. He's going forward with it. Ooh, I think he understroked that one. Trying to adjust to the speed. These tables do run pretty quick. So he was probably just thinking in his head that he's going to naturally get some roll to it. I think he just stepped off to the side because we got multiple people on other tables right in his path. So just stepping aside. Realistically, I think this is just a straight rolling ball. This is more of your speed shot than worrying about any kind of angle. It's just like that. I mean, can you make it any easier? Might maybe not on the rail like that, but I'll take that. Dead straight, nice soft touch, 1-0. This is alternate break this tournament, so we are. Yeah, he wins the break on this one. I just threw my marker down on the table because I didn't have one before, so John goes for a real good pop break. You can see there. He's got a good break. Okay, so everything is wide open, but it's the transitions that's going to make this a little tricky. You see, he's trying to line up where do you want to leave yourself for that 2? Because, I mean, the 8 or the 6 could come into play real quickly. So, yeah, that would be nice to be right there. Personally, I would probably just shoot to get on the left long rail. Because then you just straight top English on the 2, be able to come back out. But yeah, I don't know if I want that much angle on the 2 necessarily. Sure, you can make it work, but you're playing to have pristine shape, and that's, I don't know. I think I'd rather be on the left rail just so that way whether you want to go top and go off the top head rail, or if you go just a stun shot, should be able to slide out over here pretty easy for the 4. But oh, that's gonna be too light. Oh, that was too light. And already second rack, he is disgruntled with himself. What, 3-4 times now? Come on, man, you already got the first rack. But man, I still just that break was nice. Look at that layout, nice and wide open. Whew. So he's going for a real short jump shot. Ooh, got over it nice and easy. Hey, you know what? Left me a shot, but it's not ball in hand, so still forcing me to run out. Want to say that goes right in the side, just straight top. Just get off the. Oh, look at this accidental leave though. I was like, just straight top, try to get the cue ball on this side of the 9. I was gonna be fine. Fortunately, I got lucky with a bit of an accidental safe. He can see the ball. I think he's trying to bank it, or is he trying to play safe here? Oh, he's playing the carom into the 5. Creative. Actually, looks like I'm going low left just to get around the 9 ball, nice and easy. Not a ton of power. Let the spin take. This is where I need to be walking around real quick, because everything's out in the open, but they're spaced out just enough that you could easily get yourself in trouble. So I think I'm just going straight rolling ball. But I didn't walk around the table, so I didn't really, well, I don't know, maybe I did get it. From here, it kind of looks like the 7 plays, but I guess not. Ooh, keep on rolling. That'll do. Just a little bit of a baby draw on this one. Just there. Actually, might have been a little more than I needed, but I think I would have wanted a little bit more angle. So it actually looks like I'm trying to stun off the side rail again. Oh, just almost a stop shot. Okay. So should be just cut this down. Top, just a little bit of right, just check it up. Not trying to spin backwards necessarily, but just to check it up so you don't roll forward and make yourself too long on the 9. And by doing so, you miss terribly, but how is that for leave? I think he can see it, but There, I think he's got enough gap, excuse me, that it's not going to be a bad hit, but he's got a little bit of an angle to play into this. A bit of a hike up, and I think he needs a little more angle. Just rubbed the rail too soon. Actually, still thought he made it, but when you hit the rail like almost 3 diamonds up, it's tough on a diamond. Just draw out to make sure you got some breathing room. This should just be a simple rolling ball. Check your line. Just pot it. There we go. 1-1, and I win the break. Only because it's alternate, but 1-1, I'll take that. I can't remember exactly when in this match, but there is a safety battle that is a ton of fun. Ton of fun. We were laughing about it. We were having a great time. So you guys are going to want to stick around for that. I promise you. Unfortunately, look at that. Another great break, but this time it was dry. This should hurt. Knowing John, this should be a table run right here. Just gotta stay calm and hope all those negative thoughts he had on the last few racks don't play into it. Just gotta let it go, man. Take what you got. Just get after it. Probably rolling. He might have a little bit of left, but I think he's just straight rolling ball. Just keep an angle. Good shot. This one, I'm probably going to go just a slight bit of left just so you don't crash into the 8. And you're trying to get out mid-table. A little more, a little more. Man, this table just rolls for days. Great shot. It's straight enough. I think you can still just stun kind of hold, but I think he's going for, oh, he went 3 rails with it. Oh, why? It must have been more angle than I thought. Going for the bank? It looks like he's trying to play safe. Just a hair too hard. Good try, though. Good try. Left me long. Definitely not a gimme. Close to the rail, so I'm putting some straight draw just to stun over to the side rail. Ooh, man, did I hit that bad. Ooh. Oof. Guys, we don't need to talk about that one. That was bad. John's still just disgruntled. Gotta roll it off, man. Just let it go, brother. Let it go. Oh, we're going airborne. We're going airborne. And I have seen John jump plenty of times that I know for a fact he can jump very well. I don't know what that was. I don't know if he just didn't chalk up or what. I said it looks like I was trying to roll. Okay. There we go. Now you can just do a nice little stop shot, or maybe even just a slight roll. I don't know why I gave myself that much angle, though. When the 7's where it is, I should have left myself. Well, I had the ability to leave it straighter, I would think. Okay, so I hit that with some right just to give myself a little bit of breathing room. So that's going to be some high left. Just run it up table. Medium speed. Way too light. Way too light. What was that? What was that? Oh, yeah. Come on. All right, well, it's still cuttable, so you shouldn't have to worry about it. I'm probably going top. Just a half tip of left, probably. Not even that. And hit it fat. Hit it fat. Ball in hand with 4 balls. Can't get out. I am not in stroke yet. That's frustrating. Oh, that's frustrating. Gave it to him 2-1. Ah, it's all right. It's all right, guys. There's plenty of game to be played. It's a race to 7. Plenty of time. But you can't keep making those errors. 4 balls can't get out. Oh, man. Ooh, where you going, cue ball? Okay, so dry break. I think just because of where that's at, like I think I can see the full ball, but trying to bank it, that's going to leave you nothing on the 2 ball. So I should be trying to come off the side of it, get the cue ball back behind the 4, behind the 4. Oh, just a little bit more power, please. Just need a little bit more oomph on it. Get it behind that 4. That would have been real good. Question is, does he go for this? Because that's going to be a natural breakout on the 3. Nope, he's playing. He's returning a safe. Oh, okay. All right, guys, you're gonna enjoy this rack. I'm telling you, this is a good one. So I am going some right English. Look at this. Ooh, just put him behind that 9. I can't remember. I think I need to fast forward this part because this is what I'm thinking. He took his time. He did end up bumping the excuse me, not he. The cue ball did bump the 9, so there is a slight gap, but it's barely off the head rail. So even right there, he grabbed the bridge to look, and even then he was like, I just don't feel comfortable with how that was gonna just try to stab and get it off and not double hit or anything silly. So he put the bridge back very quickly, and now he's still trying to figure something out. He's got some creativity in him, so you're gonna see something fun. I promise you, it's gonna be a good one. Do I masse? Do I like how do I kick at this? Does he like Z kick at it? I mean, this is a difficult one. So look at this. Oh, is this the one that I'm thinking? I think he's going off the points. What was that? Off the points, rolled up on top of the rail, made a legal hit, and returned a safe. I mean, come on, man. What do you do with that? You know what you do? You get right back and try to put him behind the 9. So this is the point we are cracking up. We're laughing about this one. Like, all right, it's a battle now. This one isn't as bad because he can just one rail kick off the side to at least make it a good hit. Actually, yeah, he's got to kick the side rail. Look at that spin, though. Look at that spin. Oh my! I gotta watch that shot again. I'm sorry. I gotta watch that again. Because I mean, he hit that with, gosh, what would that be like? I think top right. I mean, because he hit that thing firm, and the way he hit that one so square, but the cue ball, even when it checked up on that side rail, it just like died. Uh, Maybe that's low right. I mean, that thing, yeah, he's got some right. I don't know. I definitely don't think he was intending to make it, but man, that looked good. I mean, that thing just looked good. And could see the edge of it. Good shot. Playing the 2 rail. Good safe. Looks like I'm going to go 2 rail behind it. Just barely glanced it. And look at this. We are laughing. We're having the best time on this one. Like, all right. That took him out of his funk, did it? Oh, yeah. He's got enough gap. He should be able to jump this one pretty easy. He gets real vertical on those jumps, too, man. I don't go that much. Good hit, and not too bad. Still somewhat of a return save. Again, I think I could bank that 2 into this right middle, but that ain't getting me anywhere. So you know what? We are just gonna keep with the momentum. It's save time, baby. It is save time. You are gonna have to earn this one. Okay, kick in. Gonna have to put some ride on this one. Good shot. Ooh, almost made that 9. And then after all that, after all that, left a fairly easy 2-9 combo. And can I make a combo? I made a combo, everybody. Let's go. Oh, man, that was a ton of fun. Man, that was a ton of fun. I still don't know how he made that point, bounced it up on the side of the rail and kept it in play for a legal hit. That was something. Nice force follow. But again, dry? Yeah. So I've been working on my 9-ball break, specifically today. I actually got quite a bit of practice on my break today. I'm starting to feel a little bit better about it. And unintentionally, it actually looks a lot like what John was doing in this video. So I just need to hopefully get those kind of breaks that he was getting. And man, I think he's probably just put a slight twist to right because it looked like he was trying to entertain running the 4 all the way up table. This is just a speed shot, just nice and easy. Kind of overdid it, but I think he's still going to be okay because it still goes to that top right. Not exactly as he intended, but okay. It's 9-ball for you. You gotta recalculate, start back over, refigure out what you want to do. Not gonna lie, we got a legendary game going on beside me. Cal, who's been on the channel before. That kid is still technically a junior, up and coming, and is a flipping phenomenal player. And then he's playing a real good player, Jason, who unfortunately just passed away recently. And man, rest in peace. That one hurt the pool community. That dude he was a heck of a guy. Love that guy, and gone way too soon. I think he was 42, 44. He was still too young. Anywho, so yeah, saw that. But in the meantime, John is just running this rack quick and easy, making me pay for that 2-9. He's like, you know what? No more safeties. I'm just gonna take this one down. And you know what? That's fine. I get it. I do. Like even right there, he just kind of has to look around, look disgruntled, but brother, you're fine, man. You can make that 9-ball in all 6 pockets. You can get shape however you want. And good enough shot. What's the matter? Perfect. See? Great recovery. There we go. Table run. 3-2. Ugh. Can't do nothing about a dry break, guys. Dry break, those wide open. All right. Let's see if he's got another power break in him. Good clean one. Cuba ain't quite squat, but still look good. 2 and the 7 down. Realistically, he's got a great shot on the 2. Might need to go a little rail first just to bring it around that pseudo 468 wall. Because it looks like it's awful square, and if you try to draw it, you're going straight into the 4. So, yeah, I think he's looking at that, and you're trying to get that cue ball into that open space. I would not be drawing this, though. Oh, he went rail first with draw. Oh, but did it a bit too much. Rail first with draw. That was something. That was a good shot. Nice and clean, but man, that low definitely hurt him. Again, that's where I just would have went rail first, straight top English. Just let it kick over to the side. You're gonna miss that 5. Get it up table. You'd been fine. Would have been fine. So now he's having to stretch a bit. Now he's gonna use the bridge because I mean, you can tell he's basically wired to the back of that 6. Trying to get a little bit more comfortable for some reason. Which he doesn't really look like he's comfortable with it. Threw a little bit of right. Did it get it? On the backside though? Okay, well, left me in a interesting position. I don't really have a whole lot of option. I mean, if you're gonna play safe, that's fine, but you got to hit this with some probably just straight top just to make sure you don't scratch. Oh, I'm trying to pull back to the side rail. No way. I don't think I like that. Because hiking up like that's going to lower your accuracy, and you need accuracy when you're shooting a combo, especially like this. But yep, try to hit it firm enough just to at least get it up table a bit. Okay. So let's see how he's going to get shape on this 4. Is he going to try to come all the way up table, or is he going to try to hit this with some spin? Yeah, he's coming up table. Little hard, little hard. Just a bit. Still totally makeable. And if anything, just straight top on the 4, let it crash into the 6. You should be okay. Yes, I don't like hiking up on this one. Just because you're such a long shot, but man, God, he made that look easy. God dang. Good shot. Okay. You actually probably want to put just a slight bit of left. Oh, gotta pardon the PG-13ness of this. He apparently tried to castrate himself a little bit there. I'm not sure what he was doing, but yeah, you wanted to be a little bit more in the well, he might have ended up okay. I'd want to be a little bit further up table so you have a back cut on the 6, which would force a back cut on the 8. Natural rolling English takes the cue ball down, less movement on everything. So really your option here is if you could stop it, or even better, draw back just a little. Yeah, so he's looking going forward and then using draw on the 8. I would rather draw the 6, and then if you need, you can either top English by cutting the 8 into that left middle, or depending on your leave, you've got either the pockets up table. I'd rather take the hard shot here, make an easier run on the next 2, personally. Because yeah, now he's still an easy cut on the 8, but that's not the problem. It's the shape and how are you going to get back up table. There is no pro side because the 9's smack dab in the middle. So pick a side, whichever one you're going to go for. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can see it's definitely a back cut. Like for me, I think I'm going. See, what would that be? Yeah, low left. Low just to stun it to the side rail or to this head rail, and then the left to spin it back up table. He went the other side. Oh, and the 8 bumps it. The 8 bumped it into and left it hanging. I remember correct. I go low with some right and just try to spin right over there. Good shot. Good shot. Right, just gonna stop it. Just about like so. 3-3. Winning the break. We're just, if you break, you're gonna lose. We just keep swapping racks. Uh so all right. See if we can pick this up. Let's get something going. Don't you do it. So because that I don't even remember which one rack it was, rack 4, that with all the safeties, we must be over the 30-minute mark because we ran out of free balls. It looks like that would have been the money ball on the break, which was not a win. It was an automatic spot in this tournament. So with that said, that's why we're playing a bit of a dirty rack. If you guys are wondering. So how do you shoot this? It's too much of a back cut. You're not really gonna be able to control it. I need to figure out some kind of safe, personally. That's what I would see right now. Like, man, if I could, I think I'm going for it. This is silly. Unless I've got a safe in mind. Just a little harder. I think the 14 came into play, though. Yeah, I just need a little harder. That goes, and I left myself to 2. I would have had a good chance of getting out from here. Good chance. Definitely not guaranteed. You know why? It's just amateur pool, guys. This is all amateur pool. And a pro in the house. Sure, not in this tournament. I can't remember if this was one that was kind of capped at. Actually, you know what? This was the tournament director. He did a invitational, quote unquote, and he was trying to have 2 brackets, kind of a low and a high. I want to say it was somewhere right around like 585 is where the breaking point was, and then he couldn't get enough for the higher tier, which I was kind of hoping for, but couldn't get enough people. But he got a ton of people for this one, or I should say a ton. We had the guaranteed 16 that we were looking for. What is he lining up? Is he trying to kick off the head rail? Like, he is. Which that looks like you're back. I mean, almost hard back cutting on the 1. Does that go? I mean, just barely missed it, but look at this. Also kind of made the 2 very difficult. Goodness. So now you have to play shape. I mean, there's no 2 ways around it. You got to hit this leave perfect. Unless you can get all the way back up table for a safe. Just missed the 4. That'll work. This might play. But the tricky part is, how do you get back on the 3? Looks like a power draw. Ooh, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Don't get behind the 14. Come on now. A little bit of high inside on this one, or is that high outside? Went high outside with a. Oh, come on, 10 ball. You got to do me like that. I might have had that one. Could have been a contender. So yeah, now all he's got to do is just stun this one straight out. Just because of his angle, he's got a little bit of a transition from the 7 to the 10. Nothing too terribly hard though. Good stop. Good stop shot. So let's see here. I think he's got a little bit of an angle, so I think you're going to be going like some top left to get it back over. Yep. Oh, look at this speed. Perfect. Slide angle, so all you got to do is just put a little low just to punch it off the rail. Just give you a little cushion, little room to see the full cue. Man, he hit that good. Hit that good. There we go. Just continuing the trend of break or lose. Good out. 3-4. He is over the hump. All right. Now it is his break. We went ahead and dropped another 5 just because we've got a guaranteed minimum of 3 games. Probably going to have more than that. We're assuming by how we're playing. So here we go. Little bit on the left side of center, but looks like it's dry with no real look on the one. Just knowing him, it's going to be tough for me to find a place to push to that he won't swing at that I will. So, and might have got a little lucky there. I think he can see around it. Oh, actually, guess not. He's trying to consider a masse or a jump. What to do? What to do? I still say I don't think it's a ton of speed. See, what? I don't think he likes his option on this one, does he? I think he's playing safe here. Just try to get the cue ball around the 9. Oh no! Oh man! All that he could see it clean. Hit a slight bit too much power. You're trying to hold it where you can shoot in the side and keep the cue ball rolling forward for the 3, but now I think the cue ball is going to be going towards the 9, making more of a back cut on the 3. So is he going to put some left to try to check it up, or is he going to go around the world? He went around, and still a little bit of a back cut, but this is definitely a little bit better. Looks like he's pretty straight, so he's just going to stop it. Oh. There's some 9-ball for you right there. Hit the right point perfectly just to end up running it down the rail. I don't even think I bumped the 8-ball. Look at this. Now he's got perfect shape. Should be able to just stun this, or just slight roll. Perfect. Guys, I think he might be breaking the trend here. I think he's going to be breaking the trend. John, we had a good thing going. Come on, man. Still left himself a good angle, so now he should be able to just slight cheat the pocket a little, just a stun, just to the right at this perspective, left from the shooters. Yeah, that was pretty straight. So now he's got to just cut this in fairly firm, just to get the cue ball to go 2 rails back and forth. Perfect. He still has a great angle, probably going to be going with like some top right, two rails for shape on the nine. Like I would probably go a little left, but I think it looks like he's going top right. Just like so. Ah, cutting me off, guys. This is supposed to be my rack. We had a good thing going. John said, I don't care. Stop it. All right. 3 to 5. I win the break. I gotta turn this around. I have got to do something with this. Wish I would have took some time and really worked on my 9 rotation break. I love my 8 ball break. It's working very well and has for quite a few years. But my rotation, my 9 and 10 ball breaks are not doing me great. Kind of relying too much on luck than predictability. Would have been nice on this one because I mean, like I said, the entry fee was hefty to say the least. Okay, so looks like I'm just putting straight draw to cut this to the top left. Ooh, missed that by a country mile. Got a good shape on the 2. Good shape on the 2, but man, I mean, I missed that. I dogged that one bad. Dogged that one bad. So let's see what he does here. 2 ball, I think, clears the 5 if he was going to try to take it to the top left. Oh, no, he is going to power draw. Look at this. Oh, my. Yeah, I didn't do it. Wasn't me. That was not me. Yeah, he kind of snapped that one a little bit more than he wanted. I mean, that was a full corner to corner draw on it's a bar box. It's a 7 foot, but most people still struggle with that kind of draw. But I haven't actually talked to him about it, but I heard a rumor that John did go do a coaching with I always blank on the guy's name. He's out of St. Louis and he does like a 3 day or 2 day boot camp or something like that. And I heard John went and did it, but I have not confirmed. All I know is he's a heck of a shot. Well, I think he was trying there to do like carry him off the 2 for the 9, maybe. I think he was going for that. He just if you're gonna do that, that was a real hard back cut, and you gotta punch that pretty good. But it's also hard when you're deep in the pocket, as elevated as he was. What am I doing here? Just trying to draw back to this side of the table, just so I have a look at the 4, maybe. Well, I'll take that 9. Ah, dang it. A little bit of a TV timeout for the guys behind me so I can look at it. I don't have a great shot on the 4, so truth be told, I would probably be if I was doing this over, I think I'm banking that 4 to try to make the 9. But I'm gonna hit it with some pace just in case you're not trying to still leave that 9 or leave an easy 4-9. That is. Oh, don't even look at that, Todd. Don't even bank that thing. Come on, double checking. I don't like it. I've got enough room by the 4. I don't know why I'm even considering it, but I should be just putting some draw. Just stun it to the side rail. Oh, got it too fat. Dang it. I thought one of the 2 would have gone. I'm pretty sure that's actually what John was saying. Like, I figured something's going to go. Looks like he just runs straight top just to get it back up table for the 5. I think last second he might have put a little twinge of left, to look like. I don't know if that was a straight stroke or if There's a little bit of a chicken wing, but he did put it just a touch. You've got it away from the six enough. I'm gonna hit this like for lack of a better term, almost like a drag shot, just so it hits that five nice and firm, and then the cue ball just gently rolls out. If it barely rolls, I mean, the six goes clear at this close pocket. If it goes a little more, it goes into the low left corner. If you go way out, you can get it in the side. Like you've got so many options that way, just like that. Might have even gone a little too far, but still should be fine. I'd probably just be putting just a little low. Just give yourself a thin cut on the seven. Yeah, he's checking his leave there. Just trying to see like how much do I need to pull back. And doubled it. Definitely got a lot more than he wanted, but it's not that bad. Should be fine. Just a straight rolling ball, nice and easy, just hard enough to make it. I figured it would have collided thick enough to take it around the eight. Now the eight's at the 50-yard line, so I think I'm just gonna roll this. It's kind of hard to say, but I think a rolling ball should still miss the nine, get behind it, and you just force a long shot on the nine. Or you drill it, three rail for shape. Great shot, man. Goodness. Did he not get the memo that we were trading games? I mean, that's just getting rude. Just getting rude, y'all. I'm not a fan. John does not play well with others. Oh, man. Okay. Let's just hope he doesn't break and run. Give me something to play with here. Oh, he put a lot more power on that one, didn't he? Two balls down. Looks like was that the 4-7 are gone. Can see the one, but this is gonna be a tough run out. Kind of a tough save from here to be. I mean, at the same point, if you're up 6-3 in a race of seven, I'm going ultra aggressive. I'm trying to win this right here, right now. So I do not blame him on that shot. That's exactly what I would have tried. Maybe not the Z bank, but I would have just tried to bank it. I'm just taking a little time out here, waiting for Jason to shoot. Give him a space. Okay. Straight rolling ball, get the cue all basically just trying to get it back about where it was and severely undercut that. Maybe a little bit of twins are right. Actually, it looks like I'm going low right. Oh, good shot. Good shot. I like that one. Rolling ball should just naturally take you up table, right, for the five. Give me a little more. That should do. I've got a good path to cue between the field goal of the 6-9. I like it. Actually, I might have had a little low left on that one. Okay. You want to make sure you make this one like. Oh, actually, I might even be rolling this one, but you don't want to hit the eight here. Okay, so I didn't even hit the 9. Okay. Okay, a little more roll than I wanted. Oh man, that dressed up pretty good, didn't it? That dressed up pretty good. Just a little pop shot. Don't count me out yet, guys. 4 to 6. All right. Need to get back into safes, man. Get back into the safe game. That was A, that was fun. But B, safes win games. See, I kind of basically tried to mimic his break there, didn't I? Ooh, and I tried to scratch. Ooh. You know what? Hey, I'm at the table. I can see the one. Kind of a long shot at that, but should just be straight rolling. Oh, center pocket. Oh, man, that was good. Oh, that was good. I like it. Should just be another rolling ball. Just get around the 7. Just about like so. I hit that way too late. Still should be fine. That back cut, not that hard for me. And then just same thing, just top English. Don't even worry about spin. You're going to naturally 2 rail for the 6. Oh, man, I hit that. Oh, that a little light. It almost looked like I checked it up somehow, at least not intentionally. And I remember I had to look at this one quite a bit because I couldn't tell if like a normal rolling ball in the 6, that goes all day. But if I clip that 9, I'm guaranteed to scratch. So this is where I'm trying to figure out, do I need to do that or do I play the carom off the 9? I'll be honest, I don't remember what I do here. Play a safe. Played a safe. Hit it thick. Avoided it. I'm okay with that. Like I think he can see the edge of the 6, but I don't know. I mean, he's not gonna be able to backbank. He can only see the right edge of it. Yeah, good shot. Can't be mad at that. The thing is, I think I can now see the edge. So, guys, we might actually be back into some safe action. Get. I think this is what I looked at him where I said something like, "Let's do this again," or something like that. But I do remember this shot. I do remember this shot. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. You can see he can see just that edge of the or just the other side of the side pocket. So he's checking his line. What works? And I mean, come on. I look at this. Look at this shot. Low right. I mean, that thing just, my God, the way that thing hit the 6 and still had enough low to track it back to the side rail, avoid any kind of scratch. I mean, come on, man. You can't hit that any better. That was nothing short of beautiful. Yeah, I think you can read his mouth there. He's like, yeah, low right. He stunned that thing great. And I can't do anything, man. I played a great safe, and he said, hold my beer. I'm not done here. So, well done, sir. Well done. He's got enough breathing room here. I think he's going to be going probably just some straight draw because I think a rolling ball might scratch. We'll see here. What's he got? Come on. I mean, uh, I'm sorry, guys. I got to look at that again. Did you guys see that shot? I mean, That was a power shot. Looks like he's hitting about center ball, maybe a touch of left, a little running. But man, he smashes this ball beautifully. And then just yeah, had to have some left and just let the that spin take it. And man, there ain't nothing you're gonna do about that. That was silly. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to win this. I wanted to do really well this tournament, but seeing how he shot that, I was not mad at this loss. I mean, maybe a loss. He might miss Q, but I was not mad at it because he shot fantastic. He had some absolute silly shots here, and plain and simple, the dude deserved it. Shot fantastic. 4-7 in the first round. I mean, he's a 577, but he was shooting way above that this match. And you know what? Congrats, John. You shot beautiful. I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to work on that low right rail kick nonsense. I got next time I see you, we're gonna talk about it. We're talking about that, man. But other than that, I hope the rest of you guys enjoyed this video because that was a heck of a match. You had a little bit of everything. You got runouts, you got saves, you got kicks that just make you go, what? I mean, that was a fun one. That was an absolute fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give me all that good stuff. But man, I got some more matches from this tournament coming up, and you are gonna love it. See you soon.